So I got a hinge pin in my nail bag. Whenever I put these up, I always start at the top. I've seen some guys, it cracks me up. They try to put this up and set it on the bottom hinge and they try to swivel the door in. Well, inevitably, when you do that, the second hinge wants to hit, or the third one, and then you have to try to wedge the door up. I'd rather put the top one on, then I can let go of it, and then all the weight is hanging down, you know what I mean? So I'm going to just lift it up and line this back up and hold it with my left hand. Get that up there, and I'm only going to put the pin down a little bit because I still have the door swung out. You know what I mean? Don't try to tap that all the way in because the door is already out at an angle. You could bend the hinge pin or whatever. Okay, now I can lift that, line this up like that, and I've got the next one. It looks like the bottom one is going to have to, looks like it needs to go up a little bit. So I'm going to just pull up on the door if I can and see if I can't get it. If I can't, I'm going to take my hammer, tap the bottom up just a little bit. Let's see if I can't get it in. There. Okay, now I can put this one in. Tap, tap, tap. You can use your handle like that so that you don't want to gouge up your door or anything like that. And if your bottom one's not lining up, now you can kind of push this in or pull it out, whatever. Make sure it's lined up. Tap it in. And I'm not going to put it in all the way. I'm going to leave it out a little bit, just like before, in case I have to take this door down again. That's plenty. I want to get that down far enough so that the pin goes down all the way through here, okay? Now I can close the door and see what we got here. Well, shall we put this door back up? Let's do it. Remember, top hinge first. Gotta make some noise sometimes. Hang on to it. Put the pin up in there. Angle that. All you want is the top pin. As long as the top pin goes in just a hair, you're okay. You don't have to tap that down any further. Don't do it. Then I can tap the bottom one up, remember? Here, and all I want to do is concentrate on the second hinge pin. I don't care about the bottom one just yet. You know, got that down in its hole. Bottom one looks lined up. Okay. Okay, now I'm pretty much done with this door, almost. Now what could I do? You know, I'm going to leave these pins where they were when I got here. I could tap these all the way down, but then after years, it's hard to get these back up. I'm going to leave it that way because I don't know if they're ever going to want to take this down or repaint the door or whatever. Okay, so I got these down about where they were before. Not like that. This one could go down just a hair. Okay, so I'm going to leave it just how I found it. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.